nearly 52,000 people in Indian River County are over the age of 65, and many have had a hard time making nutritious meals. Here to talk more about volunteer opportunities with the Senior Resource Association Meals on Wheels program is the president, Karen Rose Deagle. Thanks so much for being here with us, Karen.
Thank you.
So I think a lot of people know what Meals on Wheels is, but just in case, let's go ahead and just give a brief overview of that.
Sure. The Meals on Wheels program is a program that started 50 years ago through the Older Americans Act, and it's providing a meal to homebound seniors who have no means of probably preparing meals or getting meals. And this is a way of making sure that they have the nutrition they need and to be able to stay at home as long as they possibly can.
So keep that independence.
Keep that independence, that's right,
yeah.
That dignity and quality of life in their home.
Absolutely. So volunteers are a little low. Why do you think?
Well, they're low, but also the need is so great. So we actually have close to 200 volunteers, which sounds like a lot.
Yeah.
Sounds like a lot, but when you're feeding 450 persons every day, it's not as many as you think, and so and the need is getting more. So we are needing more volunteers. Right now, we're providing, as I said, about 450 meals a day, and 5 days a week. And so therefore, there's about 30-40 routes that are going out on a daily basis. We are going to be ramping up the number of meals. We've been fortunate enough to receive some really great funding from our community, and so we anticipate putting a number of more individuals from our wait list. And by the way, right now in Indian River County, we have over 350 people on the wait list that have asked us for meals, and that we are trying to raise dollars to provide that food for.
So yeah, we really need to raise some dollars, and we really need to get those volunteers.
And get the volunteers.
So how can people qualify to be a volunteer? You know,
sure.
Take us through that process.
So if you're interested in being a volunteer, it takes about 2 hours of your time. You can volunteer 1 day a week, 1 day a month. We have some people that actually volunteer every day.
Wow.
There is an online application, seniorresourceassociation.org. You can do the online app, or you can call us and we'll walk you through it. Once you've completed that, we actually do a drive along. We take you out and make sure that you understand what the program is and what you're going to be doing, and that you feel comfortable. If you do, then we do a level 2 background check. And once that comes back to us and everything is clear, you're able to do the routes with us. So it's pretty simple.
And Karen, this is so much more than just delivering meals.
Yes, thank you for saying that.
This is interacting, having a conversation. You know, for so many people,
wellness
this
check.
is the only person that they may speak to that day.
That they speak to. That's the only person they see. It's that wellness check. There's been a number of times, unfortunately, that volunteers have knocked on the door, and they hear a cry of help. They've fallen, say they've been in the bathtub, or they've just fallen at home, and the volunteer is the only person that they see. So yeah, it is more than just, and if they go to the home and deliver the meal and they see that person is not doing so well, we can reach out to the families and say, hey, or emergency contact. So yeah, it's not just that meal, it's the wellness check too.
All right, Karen, thank you so much for coming by and
talking
about all of this. Everything we just spoke about, including a link to Meals on Wheels where you can fill out that application that Karen was talking about, is on our website right now.